over the computer, man. Like, I did 100% of the production for it. Um, so it's fully curated by me and only me. Every vocalist, every saxophone player, every kick drum, every 808, everything is like, it's all curated by me. I put it there. So if you don't like something on an album, just know that I take 100% credit for that shit, right? Nobody else is at fault, right? You know? So, but yeah, it's a lot of dope artists on it, and it's just like, yeah, I'm ready to try other things as far as like artistically. I'm ready to, start putting on other artists that I think are dope. I'm ready to try to make other people's dreams become reality, and kind of, I want to spend more time with my family and more time with my kid. And it's hard to be creative all the time. It's hard to go on tour all the time. It's hard, especially as a dad. So like, but man, yo, yeah, I'm dropping a song with Joey and Boz on the 24th. Right now, we're waiting on label clearances. I'm not on a label, but Joey and Boss is on labels, so we working on that. And yo, at the end of the day, it ain't about clout or none of that. It's just about making good music and putting out shit that hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it's all about the music. Yo, first of all, thank you to everybody that is listening to my shit. Just know that this album, I made it for y'all. You know what I mean? It's a very, very special album, and I think the most special thing about it is that there's no negative aspects to this album. There's like not one negative piece of this album. Like, like usually on my projects it could get dark. It doesn't get dark on this one. And the reason I did that is very real, because I wanted to make something that could help everybody manifest good shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when you learn as an artist, when you really put out music that means something to you, and you put out heartfelt music that is the truth, your words are very, very powerful. You feel me? And so when I learned that things that I was writing in my music were manifesting and becoming reality, I decided that I was going to make this album with nothing negative and speak on no negative things for the whole entire album. And I succeeded in doing that. And it wasn't easy because there's so much negativity in life. You know what I mean? But the whole album is 100% good vibes. I want to just like inspire anybody to get the fuck up and go about their life and live their life and get what they came to get. Forgive the people that hurt you, but never forget. Always remember, where you come from. Always remember the shit that hurt you. Always remember when you was down and out and nobody gave a fuck about you. But at the same time, overcome that shit. You feel me? Overcome that shit. Every day. Every day you wake up and you overcome it. And you just like, yo, I'm gonna be better today. I'm gonna say fuck that shit that happened yesterday, and I'm gonna make this shit happen today. You feel me? Like, don't waste your time arguing with people all day. Don't do that. You feel me? It doesn't make sense. Life is too short to be arguing with people that want to argue. That's annoying. That's not what we do. We don't sit here and argue with fools who just want to come at you for whatever fucking reason. It doesn't make sense. You don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Benjamin Franklin said, If time is of all things the most precious, then wasting it would be the greatest prodigality. And that means the greatest waste. You know what I mean? So time is the most precious of things. So don't waste it, you know? Use it for good. Do the things that you want to do. And that's what this album is about. This album is about manifesting all of the things that you want. Manifesting your version of what everything is. Understand this, that this shit is not about money. The game is not about money. The whole music and art is about spreading your passion and putting yourself out there and having your voice heard, you know? That's what it's about, because the money don't really matter. Understand that you got to put the money second. If you're an artist trying to make it, trust me, just focus on your music, focus on your craft, and focus on making your music as good as it can be, and really dig into the art and get be a master at whatever you do. Make sure no matter what you do, whether you're drawing, whether you're producing, whether you're rapping, acting, whatever, first of all, from all the shit that I've accomplished in my life, I would never tell anybody that they can't do something, you know? Because there's a lot of people that didn't even think I would be where I'm at right now, you know? I'm independent. I'm an independent artist. I'm not signed to any label, no distribution company, no nothing. I distribute all my music by myself, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that didn't think that I would be here right now. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's like when I couldn't count on my hands. I couldn't count if I had 10 pairs of hands, how many people like really counted me out. How many people kicked me when I was down and called me when I was up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to count, you know? So I say that to say to you that if you're sitting somewhere and you feel like you want to try something, if you want to do something, believe me, you could do that shit, but it's up to you. And whenever some people ask me for advice, and whenever people ask me for advice and they want to know, yo, how do you do this? Bro, you got to make a decision that you're going to do this shit. And you have to wake up and say, I'm going to make this shit happen. And like, everything else will follow. But you have to make that decision first. Before you can make any of your dreams a reality, you have to stop. You have to look at yourself in the mirror. And you have to say, yo, either I'm going to do this shit or I'm not going to do this shit. Because if you're not going to do this shit, then move on and go do something else. But if you're going to do this shit, then you got to put in 24 hours a day. You got to put 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta focus on what you want to do, bro. Like, that's the formula. Be smart about it. If you don't have something, find somebody that does have that and break them off. You feel me? Like, yo, show love to everybody that you come across. Be honest. And at the end of the day, learn how to do stuff on your own so that you don't got to kiss anybody's ass to make shit happen. And you know what happens when you don't got to kiss anybody's ass, right? If you rely on yourself to get success, nobody can take it away from you. Not only can they not take it away from you, but you can say whatever the fuck you want. You can make a song saying whatever the fuck you want because you don't owe anybody shit. Your success isn't reliant on somebody else. You feel me? Your success isn't reliant on other people, and so you are free. Do you hear what I'm saying? You are free to be you. Nobody owns you. Yes, sir. No one owns you. So you are free to say what you please. You are a free person, a free individual. You do what you want. You wake up and you are you and you do what you want. And I could be hella rich right now. You feel me? I could be hella rich right now. I could have signed to a label. I could have did all that shit. And I could have been rich and famous. You know what I mean? Like I got multiple label deals, and I didn't take it because you know why? You cannot put a price on freedom, bro. You can't put a price on freedom. You feel me? Be who you want to be, you know? Sing the songs you want to sing and say the shit that you want to say. And that's real as fuck. And at the end of the day, if you got something to leave to your kids, then that's all that matters. Leave them with a little something. Leave them with a couple properties. And more importantly than all that other shit, leave them with knowledge so that they can teach the next generation. Peace.